Good evening, everyone. Today I stand before you with a simple yet powerful message. Dare to dream, dare to do. We all have dreams, big or small, bold or quiet. But how many of us truly dare to chase them? How many of us take that first step? Push past our fears and turn our dreams into reality. The difference between those who succeed and those who simply wish is not talent or luck. It's action. It's the courage to believe in yourself, to embrace challenges, and to move forward even when the path is uncertain. So today, let's break free from doubt. Let's ignite that spark within us. Let's dare to dream. And more importantly, dare to do. Believing in your dreams is the foundation of every great achievement. It is the spark that ignites the fire within you, the driving force that propels you forward even when the odds seem insurmountable. Every successful individual, every great innovator, every pioneer in any field began with nothing more than a dream. But what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who let them fade away is belief. Unwavering, unshakable belief in the possibility of their vision. When you believe in your dreams, you give them life. You create a mental image so vivid that it feels almost tangible, as if you can reach out and touch the success you envision. This belief transforms an abstract idea into a compelling force that influences your thoughts, emotions, and actions. It builds the foundation upon which you set your goals, develop your strategies, and take action to make your dreams a reality. However, belief does not come naturally to everyone. Many people struggle with self-doubt, questioning whether they are capable, talented, or worthy enough to achieve what they desire. Society often reinforces these doubts, filling minds with limiting beliefs about what is possible. We are told to be realistic, to follow the safe path, to settle for what is within reach rather than stretching toward the extraordinary. But history has repeatedly shown that those who dare to dream beyond the limitations set by others are the ones who redefine what is possible. Belief in your dreams is not just about having blind faith. It is about cultivating an unbreakable mindset that refuses to be swayed by obstacles or setbacks. It is about training yourself to see possibilities where others see limitations, to find solutions instead of excuses. This belief fuels resilience, helping you push forward when challenges arise. Every person who has ever accomplished something remarkable has faced moments of doubt, failure, and discouragement. The difference is that they refuse to let those moments define them. They believed in their dreams so deeply that no setback, no failure, and no criticism could shake their determination. One of the most powerful aspects of belief is that it shapes your perception of yourself and the world around you. When you believe in your dreams, you carry yourself differently. You speak with confidence, you take action with purpose, and you attract opportunities that align with your vision. This is not just a matter of positive thinking. It is a psychological principle backed by science. The brain is wired to seek evidence that supports what you already believe. If you believe in your dreams and your ability to achieve them, your brain will begin to recognize opportunities, connections, and resources that help you move closer to your goals. On the other hand, if you constantly doubt yourself and your dreams, your mind will find reasons to validate that doubt. You will see obstacles instead of possibilities, failures instead of lessons, and excuses instead of solutions. This is why belief is so critical. It influences not just your mindset, but also your actions and ultimately your results. Many people allow fear and uncertainty to erode their belief in their dreams. They hesitate to take risks, afraid of failure or judgment. They convince themselves that they are not ready, not skilled enough, or not lucky enough. But the truth is, no one starts out fully prepared. No one has all the answers in the beginning. The people who achieve great things are not necessarily the smartest, the most talented, or the luckiest. They are simply the ones who dare to believe in themselves and take action despite their fears. Believing in your dreams requires you to silence the voices of doubt. both from within and from others. It means rejecting the negativity that tries to convince you that your dreams are impossible. It requires you to surround yourself with people who uplift and support your vision rather than those who cast doubt on your abilities. A key component of belief is visualization. When you close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your dreams, you begin to create a mental blueprint of success. This process strengthens your belief because it allows you to experience your dreams in your mind before they manifest in reality. Many successful athletes, entrepreneurs, and performers use visualization techniques to reinforce their belief in their goals. By mentally rehearsing their success, they prepare themselves to achieve it in real life. Another powerful way to strengthen your belief in your dreams is to take small, consistent actions toward them. Every step you take, no matter how small, reinforces your confidence and proves to yourself that your dreams are within reach. Action creates momentum, and momentum builds belief. Even when progress feels slow, every effort you make brings you closer to your vision. One of the biggest barriers to belief is the fear of failure. Many people abandon their dreams the moment they encounter difficulty because they interpret failure as a sign that they are not meant to succeed. But failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of the journey. Every great achievement is built on a foundation of failures, lessons, and perseverance. The people who believe in their dreams do not see failure as an endpoint. They see it as a stepping stone towards success. Belief in your dreams also requires patience. In a world that often glorifies overnight success, it is easy to feel discouraged when things do not happen as quickly as you hope. But true success is rarely instant. It is the result of years of effort, learning, and persistence. Those who achieve greatness understand that dreams take time to materialize, and they do not allow temporary setbacks to shake their belief. It is also important to protect your belief from negativity. There will always be people who doubt you, criticize you, or try to bring you down. Some may do it out of jealousy, others out of their own fears and insecurities. But their opinions do not define your potential. The only thing that matters is what you believe about yourself and your dreams. Self-belief is like a muscle. It grows stronger the more you use it. The more you reinforce your belief with positive actions, affirmations, and experiences, the more unshakable it becomes. You can cultivate belief by reading the stories of those who have overcome challenges to achieve their dreams, by setting and achieving small goals that build confidence, and by reminding yourself daily that you are capable of greatness. When you believe in your dreams, you inspire others to believe in theirs. Your confidence becomes contagious, and your journey serves as a testament to what is possible. You become a beacon of hope for those who may have given up on their own dreams. Your success becomes proof that belief combined with action creates extraordinary results. Believing in your dreams does not mean that the journey will be easy. It does not mean that you will never face difficulties, doubts, or failures. But it does mean that you will never give up. It means that you will keep pushing forward, keep learning, keep growing, and keep striving toward your vision, no matter what challenges come your way. Your dreams are worth believing in. They are worth fighting for. They are worth every effort, every sacrifice, and every moment of perseverance. The first step toward achieving anything great is believing that you can. When you believe in your dreams, you set the foundation for everything else to follow. Fear and doubt are two of the biggest obstacles that hold people back from pursuing their dreams. They creep into the mind, whispering thoughts of uncertainty, convincing people that they are not good enough, not ready, or not capable. These emotions have stopped countless dreams from ever being realized, not because those dreams were impossible, but because the people who had them were too afraid to take the necessary steps. The truth is, fear and doubt are natural. Everyone experiences them, no matter how confident or successful they may seem. The difference between those who succeed and those who remain stuck is how they respond to these emotions. Fear exists for a reason. It is a survival mechanism designed to protect people from danger, In ancient times, fear kept humans alive by making them cautious of threats in their environment. But in today's world, most fears are not life-threatening. They are fears of failure, rejection, embarrassment, or disappointment. While these fears feel real and powerful, they are often exaggerated and based on imagined outcomes rather than reality. The mind tends to create worst-case scenarios, magnifying the possibility of negative consequences while ignoring the potential for success. Doubt is just as paralyzing. It makes people question their abilities, their ideas, and their worth. It makes them hesitate, procrastinate, and second-guess every decision. Doubt convinces people to settle for less than they are capable of because it makes them believe that they are not good enough to achieve more. It is the voice that says, "What if I fail? What if I'm not smart enough? What if people laugh at me?" The problem with doubt is that it feeds on itself. The more a person doubts, the stronger those doubts become, creating a cycle of inaction and missed opportunities. Overcoming fear and doubt requires understanding where they come from and taking deliberate steps to move past them. One of the biggest sources of fear is the fear of failure. People are afraid to fail because they see failure as a reflection of their worth. They believe that failing means they are not talented, intelligent, or capable enough. But failure is not a sign of inadequacy. It is a part of the learning process. Every successful person has failed at some point. The difference is that they did not let failure define them. They used it as a lesson, a stepping stone toward improvement. Another common fear is the fear of what others will think. Many people hesitate to chase their dreams because they are worried about being judged, criticized, or ridiculed. They fear that if they step outside the norm or take risks, others will look down on them. But the truth is, people are always going to have opinions. No matter what a person does, there will always be someone who disapproves. Allowing the fear of judgment to dictate decisions means giving away power to others. The most successful individuals are those who refuse to let the opinions of others control their lives. They understand that their dreams belong to them, not to anyone else. Fear of the unknown is another major barrier. People often hesitate to take action because they are unsure of what will happen. The mind craves certainty, and when it does not have it, it fills in the gaps with fear. But growth requires stepping into the unknown. Every great achievement involves uncertainty. Those who succeed are not the ones who have all the answers from the start. They are the ones who are willing to figure things out along the way. One way to overcome fear and doubt is by shifting perspective. Instead of seeing fear as a stop sign, it can be viewed as a signal of growth. Fear often appears when a person is about to step outside their comfort zone, which means they are on the verge of something new and exciting. Rather than avoiding fear, successful people lean into it, recognizing that it is a natural part of progress. They use fear as motivation rather than allowing it to paralyze them. Taking action is another powerful way to combat fear and doubt. Inaction allows fear to grow stronger, but action weakens it. The more a person does something, the less intimidating it becomes. This is why experience builds confidence. The first time doing something new is often the scariest, but with repetition, fear fades. Instead of waiting to feel completely ready, taking small steps forward can help build momentum. Even tiny actions, when done consistently, can create significant progress. Another effective strategy is to reframe negative thoughts. When fear and doubt creep in, the mind tends to focus on what could go wrong. But what if, instead of asking, "What if I fail?" a person asked, "What if I succeed?" What if they focused on the best possible outcome instead of the worst? The way a person talks to themselves has a huge impact on their confidence. Negative self-talk fuels doubt, while positive reinforcement builds belief. Surrounding oneself with the right people also makes a difference. Fear and doubt are often influenced by the environment. If a person is constantly around negative, critical people, their own doubts will grow stronger. On the other hand, if they are surrounded by supportive, encouraging individuals who believe in them, they will find it easier to believe in themselves. Having mentors, role models, or even friends who inspire confidence can be a powerful antidote to doubt. It is also important to acknowledge that fear and doubt never completely disappear. Even the most successful people still experience them at times. The key is not to eliminate these emotions, but to learn how to manage them. Instead of letting fear and doubt control decisions, they should be recognized for what they are, temporary feelings, not absolute truths. Feelings of fear and doubt are normal, but they do not have to dictate actions. One of the best ways to reduce doubt is by focusing on past successes. When faced with uncertainty, looking back at past achievements can serve as a reminder of what is possible. Every challenge that has been overcome, every skill that has been learned, every goal that has been accomplished is proof of ability. Keeping a record of past victories, no matter how small, can help counteract feelings of self-doubt. Another technique is to break down big goals into smaller, manageable steps. Fear and doubt often feel overwhelming when looking at the entire journey ahead, but by focusing on one step at a time, the process becomes more manageable. Instead of worrying about how to achieve the final goal, attention can be directed toward the next immediate action. Progress happens one step at a time, and each step forward weakens fear. Developing a mindset of curiosity rather than fear can also help. Instead of seeing challenges as threats, they can be viewed as opportunities to learn and grow. Every challenge presents a chance to develop new skills, gain new experiences, and build resilience. Shifting from a mindset of fear to a mindset of curiosity transforms obstacles into opportunities. Practicing self-compassion is another important element. Many people are their own harshest critics, beating themselves up over mistakes and setbacks. But self-criticism only fuels doubt. Treating oneself with kindness and understanding makes it easier to move forward. Mistakes are not evidence of failure, they are evidence of effort. Learning to see mistakes as valuable lessons rather than personal flaws reduces the power of doubt. Fear and doubt are part of the journey, but they do not have to be roadblocks. They are simply signs that a person is stepping into new territory, stretching beyond their comfort zone. The only way to truly overcome them is by taking action despite them. Confidence is not the absence of fear. It is the willingness to move forward in spite of it. The moment a person decides that their dreams are more important than their fears, they take the first step toward turning those dreams into reality. Taking action with persistence is the defining factor that separates those who succeed from those who simply dream. Many people have incredible ideas, grand visions, and deep desires to achieve something great, but without action, these dreams remain nothing more than thoughts in the mind. Action is what transforms ideas into reality, and persistence is what ensures that progress continues even when challenges arise. The world is filled with people who started something but gave up too soon. Those who achieve success are the ones who keep going, pushing forward despite obstacles, setbacks, and failures. One of the biggest misconceptions about success is that it happens quickly. Many believe that successful people are lucky, gifted, or naturally talented, but the truth is that behind every achievement there is a long journey of effort, failures, and persistence. Success is not a straight line. It is filled with ups and downs, moments of doubt, and times when giving up seems like the easiest option. Those who succeed are not necessarily the smartest or the most talented. They are simply the ones who refuse to quit. Taking action is often the hardest part. Many people wait for the perfect moment, believing that they need more time, more knowledge, or better circumstances before they begin. But waiting for the perfect moment is an illusion. There will never be a time when everything is perfectly aligned. Those who achieve great things understand that they must start where they are, with what they have, and figure things out along the way. Taking action, even in small steps, is what creates momentum. Once momentum is built, progress becomes easier and confidence grows. Fear often stops people from taking action. The fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of making mistakes, these fears paralyze individuals and prevent them from moving forward. But action is the antidote to fear. When a person takes the first step, they realize that fear was often exaggerated. The more they act, the more comfortable they become, and the fears that once seemed overwhelming begin to fade. Every small step taken builds confidence, and confidence leads to even greater action. Another major barrier to taking action is overthinking. Many people get stuck in the planning phase, trying to map out every detail before they begin. While planning is important, excessive planning without execution leads to inaction. The most successful people understand that they do not need to have everything figured out before they start. They take action, learn from experience, and adjust their approach as they go. Progress is made through doing, not just thinking. Persistence is what keeps a person moving forward when things get tough. Challenges and failures are inevitable, but those who persist understand that setbacks are not the end. They are just part of the process. Every successful person has encountered failure at some point. The difference is that they did not let failure stop them. Instead, they used it as a learning experience, an opportunity to improve and grow. One of the most important aspects of persistence is resilience. Life is unpredictable, and obstacles will always appear on the journey to success. Some people give up at the first sign of difficulty, while others see challenges as opportunities to grow stronger. Resilient individuals adapt to setbacks, find solutions, and keep pushing forward no matter what stands in their way. They understand that success is not about avoiding difficulties, but about overcoming them. Persistence also requires patience. In a world that values instant gratification, many people expect quick results and become discouraged when they do not see immediate progress. But true success takes time. It is built through consistent effort, day after day, even when there are no visible results. Those who persist understand that every small step matters, and even if progress is slow, they are still moving forward. They trust the process and continue to take action, knowing that success is a result of sustained effort over time. Many people give up because they do not see immediate results. They start a project, a goal, or a dream with enthusiasm, but when progress seems slow, they lose motivation. But the most successful people understand that progress is often invisible in the early stages. Just like a seed planted in the ground takes time to sprout, success takes time to manifest. Those who persist through the slow periods eventually reach a breakthrough. They do not allow temporary lack of results to convince them that their efforts are wasted. One way to stay persistent is to develop a strong why. Having a clear reason for pursuing a goal provides motivation to keep going even when things get difficult. When challenges arise, those with a strong why remind themselves of their purpose and push through obstacles. Their vision is stronger than their struggles, and their determination keeps them moving forward. Another key to persistence is adaptability. While persistence means not giving up, it does not mean stubbornly sticking to a single approach when something is not working. Those who persist successfully are willing to adjust their strategies, learn from their mistakes, and try new approaches. They do not see failure as a reason to quit, but as feedback that helps them refine their method. Adaptability allows them to keep moving forward while continuously improving. The support system a person surrounds themselves with also plays a role in persistence. Being around positive, encouraging individuals who believe in their vision helps maintain motivation. On the other hand, being surrounded by negativity and doubt can drain motivation and lead to giving up. Successful people seek out mentors, role models, and supportive communities that uplift and inspire them. They understand that persistence is easier when they are not facing challenges alone. Developing the habit of discipline is crucial for persistence. Motivation fluctuates, but discipline ensures consistent action even when motivation is low. Those who persist do not rely on feelings alone. They create routines and habits that keep them moving forward regardless of how they feel in the moment. They set goals, create action plans, and commit to daily progress. Self-belief is another critical component of persistence. When a person truly believes in their ability to succeed, they are less likely to give up. They see challenges as temporary rather than permanent, and they trust that with enough effort and perseverance, they will reach their goals. Self-doubt weakens persistence, but confidence strengthens it. The most persistent individuals reinforce their self-belief through positive self-talk, visualization, and reflecting on past successes. Persistence is also about embracing discomfort. Growth happens outside of the comfort zone, and those who persist understand that discomfort is a sign of progress. They are willing to face difficulties, endure setbacks, and push through frustration because they know that every challenge overcome brings them closer to their goal. One of the biggest lessons about persistence is that success is often closer than it seems. Many people quit just before they are about to achieve a breakthrough. They assume that their efforts are not paying off, not realizing that they are on the verge of success. Those who persist understand that every effort counts, and even when things seem difficult, they are making progress. Persistence is not about never feeling tired, discouraged, or frustrated. It is about continuing to take action despite those feelings. It is about showing up every day, putting in the work, and refusing to let temporary setbacks define the journey. Those who persist are the ones who achieve their dreams, not because they never face challenges, but because they never let challenges stop them. Failures are an inevitable part of any journey towards success. Every person who has ever achieved something great has encountered setbacks, obstacles, and disappointments along the way. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is their perspective on failure. Many people see failure as a sign that they are not good enough or that their dreams are impossible to achieve. They allow failures to define them, discourage them, and stop them from moving forward. But the truth is that failure is not the opposite of success. It is a necessary part of the process. Those who understand this embrace failures as valuable lessons rather than as signs of defeat. One of the biggest reasons people fear failure is that they attach their self-worth to their results. When something does not go as planned, they take it personally, believing that it means they are not talented, smart, or capable enough. But failure is not a reflection of who a person is. It is simply feedback. It is a way of learning what does not work so that adjustments can be made. Every failure contains valuable information that can help refine strategies, improve skills, and ultimately lead to success. Those who achieve great things do not avoid failure. They learn from it, adapt, and keep going. History is filled with examples of successful people who faced multiple failures before reaching their goals. Thomas Edison famously failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Instead of seeing each failed attempt as a reason to quit, he saw it as a step closer to finding the right solution. When asked about his failures, he responded that he had not failed. He had simply discovered thousands of ways that did not work. This mindset is what separates those who eventually succeed from those who give up too soon. They do not see failure as the end of the road. They see it as a stepping stone toward progress. Another common reason people fear failure is the fear of judgment. They worry about what others will think if they make mistakes or if their efforts do not lead to immediate success. This fear often prevents people from even trying. But those who achieve greatness understand that the opinions of others do not determine their potential. Every successful person has faced criticism, doubt, and skepticism from those around them. They did not let external negativity dictate their path. Instead, they focused on their own growth and resilience. Failure is also one of the greatest teachers. It provides insights and lessons that success cannot. When something does not work out, it forces a person to reflect, analyze, and find better solutions. It builds problem-solving skills, creativity, and resilience. Those who avoid failure miss out on these lessons, while those who embrace it gain valuable experience that strengthens them for future challenges. Many people believe that failure is a sign that they should stop pursuing their dreams. They assume that if something does not work out right away, it means they are not meant to succeed. But failure is not a signal to quit. It is a test of perseverance. Success is often just beyond the point where most people give up. Those who keep pushing forward despite failures eventually break through obstacles and reach their goals. The way a person reacts to failure determines their future success. Some people let failure crush their confidence, while others use it as fuel to become better. Developing a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be improved through effort, is essential for overcoming failure. Those with a growth mindset see failure as an opportunity to learn rather than as a reason to stop trying. They understand that every setback is temporary and that persistence leads to improvement. Taking responsibility for failures is another important factor in learning from them. Some people blame external circumstances. Other people are bad luck when things do not go as planned. While external factors can play a role, true growth comes from looking inward and asking what can be done differently next time. Those who take ownership of their failures gain control over their future success. They recognize that they have the power to change their approach, refine their strategies, and try again with greater wisdom. One of the best ways to embrace failure as a lesson is to reframe it as a necessary part of the journey. Instead of seeing failure as a negative experience, it can be viewed as a sign of progress. Failing means that action was taken, risks were embraced, and effort was made. The only real failure is in not trying at all. Every failure brings a person closer to success by eliminating what does not work and leading them toward what does. Failure also builds resilience, the ability to keep going despite difficulties. Resilient individuals do not let setbacks break them. They bounce back stronger, learning from their mistakes and applying those lessons to future efforts. Resilience is what allows people to endure hardships, overcome disappointments, and continue striving toward their dreams even when the path is challenging. Without resilience, failure can feel overwhelming, but with resilience, failure becomes just another part of the learning process. One of the key lessons failure teaches is adaptability. Sometimes failure happens because a certain approach is not effective. Instead of giving up, successful individuals analyze what went wrong and adjust their strategies. They do not cling to a single way of doing things if it is not producing results. They remain flexible, open to change, and willing to try new methods. Adaptability allows people to navigate challenges more effectively and find better ways to achieve their goals. Another lesson failure provides is patience. In a world that often celebrates instant success, many people become discouraged when they do not see immediate results. But true success is rarely instant. It is built over time through trial and error, persistence, and gradual improvement. Failure teaches patience by reminding people that good things take time and that every effort contributes to long-term progress, even if the results are not immediately visible. Failure also strengthens character. It humbles people, teaching them the value of hard work, dedication, and continuous improvement. It removes the illusion that success is easy and reveals the reality that achieving great things requires effort and persistence. Those who have faced failure and overcome it develop a deeper appreciation for their achievements because they understand the challenges they had to endure to reach them. One of the most powerful aspects of failure is that it can lead to breakthroughs. Many of the greatest innovations, discoveries, and achievements in history have come as a result of failures. When things do not go as planned, it forces people to think differently explore new possibilities, and push beyond their limitations. Failure has led to some of the most groundbreaking ideas and advancements because it encourages creativity and problem solving. Failure also tests passion. When people truly believe in their dreams, they do not let failures stop them. They continue to push forward because their passion is stronger than their fear of setbacks. Those who are only half-hearted about their goals often give up after encountering failure, while those who are deeply committed keep going. Passion fuels perseverance, and perseverance leads to success. Another important lesson failure teaches is that success is a journey, not a destination. There is no single moment where a person has made it and never faces challenges again. Even the most successful individuals continue to experience failures and setbacks. The difference is that they have learned how to handle them, move forward, and keep striving for greater achievements. Failure can also reveal strengths that might not have been discovered otherwise. When people face difficulties, they often uncover hidden abilities, resilience, and determination that they did not realize they had. Overcoming failure builds confidence, proving that challenges can be faced and conquered. This self-discovery empowers individuals to take even bigger risks and pursue even greater goals. One of the greatest lessons of failure is that it is temporary. No failure is permanent unless a person chooses to give up. Every mistake, every setback, and every disappointment is just one moment in time. The only way to truly fail is to stop trying. Those who keep moving forward, learning, and growing will eventually achieve their dreams, no matter how many failures they face along the way.